Good day, my little teacups. Would you like to join me on an adventure? A renowned adventure with renowned explorers? Yes. Last time, we were still on the tutorial island. Welcome back, everybody, from the first episode. If you haven't already seen it, go watch it now. It's good, honestly. Please do. Now, let's see. Unexplored territory with a technique challenge. That's the same one as last time, isn't it? We still... Unexplored, a nature challenge. An athlete, a naturalist, or a survivalist might be useful. So either way, we're a little boned. Let's go over here. Let's find out, shall we? You see a giant tunnel entrance in the side of the hill. You decide to take some torches and explore it. Well, we are renowned explorers. Continue. You walk a few minutes until you notice a giant machine standing inside the tunnel. It seems to be some sort of machine drill powered by steam. Much like this game. The machine seems to be a prototype and is broken, but it contains cutting-edge technology that can be harvested. Let's send Kwame. He only has a 40% chance to succeed, but let's find out. Oh, it actually does a little scrolly wheel. Oh my god, Kwame, you did it! The crew watches in awe how Kwame studies every single part of the steam drill, removing every part and putting it back together again. After hours and hours spent on the drill, Kwame becomes an expert in steam engines. And not only that, he understands this drill contains cutting-edge technology. He's gained the Engineer Steam Engines perk. Lovely. Ooh, we've got so many tokens now. Can we actually level up our party at all? Let's find out. Level 2. Oh, they need to level up. Wait, he has leveled up. Ooh. Adds level 2 diplomat, or the quick thinker alert perk. What is the quick thinker alert perk? Either way, he'll gain cheer. This is how it goes. If you've ever played those MMOs with sort of talent trees, it's very similar to that. You can pick one or the other. I'm going to upgrade his diplomacy, I think. Speech power, speech defense, attack power, movement, and grit. Oh yes, that's what grit is. Increased chance you have of dodging attacks and ignoring speeches. So grit is dodge. Fair enough. Exploring for dummies. Love it. Rusty ring. Okay, let's make him better diplomat. He now has 43 spirit, which is health in this case. You haven't leveled up, Yvonne? Very well. Yes, since I can't really say most of their surnames, I'm only going to go on a first name basis. We know these guys. I mean, come on. We're puppeteering them. We know them, right? Right? We talking the same language here? Okay. Explore! I love this game. Next to a mountain, you'll see what appears to be an old Saxon castle. It looks quite old, but frankly untouched, which may be due to the remote location. Explore the castle! Adventure! Yvonne looks so evil about everything. It's brilliant. But Kwame is just like, yeah, man. He's really, really happy. A little too out of it, but he looks happy. And Victor's kind of confused with what's going on. Just these stills make me laugh. As you approach the castle, you are certain that it is abandoned. Good. No John Cleese is going to start throwing cows at us over the roof. The gates are ajar, and after crossing a small courtyard, you'll reach yet another smaller gate. Open that gate. The gate leads to the castle entrance. You see all kinds of Saxon decorations. The room is filled with doors. Hundreds of doors. 1,000 doors. Not the 1,000-year door. That's a different game. Kwame mentions that some say castles like these are cursed and you can get lost easily, but sometimes treasures can be found. What will you look for? I'm going to look for catacombs, because there's always good shit in catacombs. Everyone who's ever watched an Indiana Jones film knows this. Finding the correct door that leads to the catacombs is tricky. Scientific measurements or knowledge may help to determine which door has the highest chance. What will you do? Let's find those catacombs! You grab a desk that stands in the hallway and use it as a central point to collect as much information as possible. Start the information gathering. Come on, my magic fingers rolling this dice. No. Not much information is gathered. Measurements are unreliable, knowledge is missing or outdated. Eventually it is decided you will just open some random doors and hope for the best. After spending hours and hours searching behind the doors, finally luck is upon you. You find a nicely decorated door. Open it. You enter a door into the royal playroom. There are all kinds of valuable toys the royal children must have played with. Among the toys lies a miniature battlefield where a golden Saxon knight is standing bravely in the middle. Take the treasure and leave the castle before you get lost even further. Achievement unlocked. That belongs in a museum. Lovely. A remarkable statuette of a Saxon knight earns us 25 renown and 1 insight. Ooh. Take the treasure. You make your way back toward the castle gates, and you are glad you did not get lost forever in the castle with 1,000 doors. You take one last look at the castle and the treasure you found before continuing your journey. Great! Continue. Over time, yes, I'll stop reading them in full when we start bumping into these sorts of things more and more, but... pardon me. At the moment... oh, excuse me, audience. At the moment, I seem to have terrible gas. At the moment... it means that I have to read everything because, let's face it, we're all experiencing this together. Well, most of us. Probably 1 or 2 of you. Okay, I'm the only one who's late to the party playing this. I'm sorry. You encounter another group of Highlanders, sweating and breathing heavily. One of them, who calls the others Coach, speaks.
Hey there, we're a local rugby team and are trying to increase our stamina by jogging. We were just about to do some tackle drills. Why don't you join us and show us what you got?
Now, Victor is our physical guy, so I'm going to send him for this. Go on, Victor. Yes, baby! Oh, yes. Victor tackles the rugby players as if they weren't even there. Eventually, even all 3 of them try to tackle Victor at once, but Victor keeps standing strong. Come on, Victor. Come on, my namesake. After the training is over, the coach shows great appreciation. That was the... sorry, excuse me, I have to...
That was the best performance I've ever seen. This will go down in history as the best training ever, dude. Too bad we can't add you to our team.
Great. Continue. For once, I'm going to try the voices on the fly as the mood takes me. Some will be me, some will be other voices. Who knows? It's an adventure. Now we could go over here. We have 2 supplies left. There's an encounter there, though. We could have some combat in this episode. Ooh. Let's go. And while it loads, the crew suddenly gets ambushed by aggressive-looking men with fantastic mustaches. These foreign fancy pants are going to take all our jobs. Attack! They're charging. Victor is tactically prepared. Victor is a level 1 tactician. All your crew members gain tactically prepared. Ooh. And while this loads, I just have to mention, it's a very interesting factor, isn't it, audience, that this game is coming out about explorers, and I'm covering this game so close to the release of one of the Hearthstone adventures, which allows you to play with the League of Explorers. I mean, it's not like I'm hinting that if you wanted me to cover Hearthstone's League of Explorers adventure, then you should just leave a comment to tell me so. No, not at all. I'm not trying to put the thought in your head. Shall we go? Start encounter! Now, they're still feeling aggressive. Oh, this again, really? Well, we're going to get a buff if we finish it in an aggressive manner, and we're going to get a buff if we finish it in a devious manner. So, they're aggressive, which means that they are weak to friendly. Wait, what? No, they're weak to devious. My mistake. So, this fellow looks like he's going to go for a bit of a brawl, so let's sadden him. You dog. Whoa! Whoa, Yvonne. Holy hell! Woman, you hit hard! Damn! I like Yvonne. I really like working with her. Aha! You are terrified. I love that how in the little animation he drops his hammer, but it just rotates in midair. And you? Let's try attacking him. Let's see what that looks like. Bash him! Ah! Victor! Damn! You nearly just one-shotted him. End the turn. It's their turn, so he's probably going to try for Kwame. Yep, but I've terrified him, so he's not doing as very much damage, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, stop hitting me. I'm not a whack-a-mole. Yvonne, go give Kwame some help with your terrifying, saddening tactics. Break his self-confidence. Oh, his little his moustache drooped when he was sad. Oh, that's adorable. Yes, there we go. So we've depressed 2 of them and brutally murdered the 3rd one. Aggressive victory. You have dominated your opponents. Oh, you also got something. Aggressive expedition. That was not good. I'm sorry. We're stronger than we thought. Resolved a conflict aggressively. Only lasts for this expedition. Attack, power, and armor. Lovely. The situation resolved. God damn it, Kwame's getting all the buffs. He's got like 2 buffs now. The situation resolved. The crew continue exploring. Kwame is baffled by the fact that these men thought that shepherding or mining was of any interest to you. What? Okay. Kwame, you're a bit weird. Let's level up Yvonne. We can increase her charms. A perk to speech. Unlocks possibilities in certain situations, right. Or, yes, rogue. We needed a rogue earlier, so we're gonna make her into one. And Victor, we can make you a diplomat, but we've already got Kwame for diplomat. Let's make you a better tactician. And you've gained Peace Treaty, an AoE friendly ability. Oh, I'm expecting this to be good, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I am. And what have you got as your ability? Deride. Oh, with your speech powers, that's going to be devastating. Good lord, woman. Well, we have no supplies left, so unless there's no, there's no chance of getting them there, we're going to have to go straight for the exit. Pardon me. The burial site of the Saxon kings must be somewhere around. Once you get there, this expedition will come to an end. You can come back to this place when you wish to continue later. Are you ready to go? The game knows exactly what I was going to say, audience. I'm so flattered that they'd even put my catchphrase in here. Onwards! The crew searches through the hills and quickly finds what they were looking for. The Saxon burial site. My heart nearly stopped for a moment. I thought I pressed a button that says don't do it. One of the tombs is that of King Egbert, a particularly mysterious figure. Finding its secrets will surely skyrocket your reputation at the renowned Explorers Club. However, you hear familiar laughter. Behind you stands a very dapper fellow. Sorry. Behind you stands the French explorer RIVALEUXS. Really? His name is RIVALEUXS? His name is RIVALEUXS? Okay. Who is considered to be the most promising of the renowned explorers. He speaks, "No, I'm not doing a comedic French accent." Thank you, amateur. Under Rule 24B of the Explorer Mandate, fellow explorers should help each other out. And I really need to excavate King Egbert's tomb to gain another honorary title. Explain how you worked hard for this treasure, bitch! RIVALEUXS is in doubt. Leave this important treasure to someone like you? I don't know how to explain this to you. Allow my sharp companion, Amir Akhtar, to explain my thoughts while I seize King Egbert's treasure. I love how it's actually put his little whispers in smaller text. Hey! Wait a minute! Oh, Yvonne's glaring at you. Before you can stop him, his crew scout Amir stops you. Really? He means to say you suck, my friend. Ludicrous. He's not letting you pass. Defend yourselves. Scouts may not have high defenses, but their grit allows them to dodge attacks completely. So are you telling me, honestly, are you going to stand there and tell me that this man has true grit? Okay, fair enough. So if we're friendly, Amir will think we're weak. If we're devious, he'll admire our sharpness. And if we're aggressive, he'll be mildly impressed. Well, I think I want him to admire my sharpness, and also I'll get a campaign token for it. I'm sorry that the majority of the combat so far has been devious, but, well, what can I say? We're a strong speech party. Cannot walk to here. Let's walk to there. Out of the way, Kwame. We could deride, which has quite high power, or we could try and sadden. Sadden ones become negative, giving speech target becomes enraged if it is negative, giving it minus 25% armor. I'm going to say, yes, we use that to deride him. Oh! Oh, Yvonne! Oh, you one-shotted. Oh my goodness. Friendly abilities gain 25% power because... Yes, that would explain it. Because we reached a tense mood. Because our opponent is devious, we can be the better woman or man by being friendly. However, we're not interested in being friendly, are we? No. So instead we're going to try and excite him. Oh! Oh, 2 for 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, I'm enjoying this. Let's see. Now, these chaps are going to be weak to friendly, aren't they? Interesting how we went and got an AoE friendly ability. Peace treaty. Did I just double one-shot them? They are excited about your cause and stop resisting. So that's, if you'll excuse me, 4 for 3. Booyah! Did you just insult her underwear, sir? How could you? How dare you? Really? You threatened Kwame? Persuasive. The mood of the encounter is persuasive. So we have a speech defense. But you're sad. Oh no! Our speech power is decreased by 25%. So we can't deride anyone? Deride has a cooldown. I see. Well then, if we've got speech defense and they're going to start acting like this, they're devious, which means that we can use. Yes, I am going to check this because I don't really know. By being friendly. Well, we might as well be friendly then. Let's try and be friendly to this one. Oh, baby! He's impressed by you and doesn't wish to stop you. Well, Yvonne's a very impressive, strong, independent woman. I'm impressed, certainly. I mean, have you seen her ability to one-shot? Jesus. Now, let's be, we're heading towards friendly, though. So let's make this devious. How you act for most of the encounter can actually affect, this little bar over here. I don't think I mentioned that before. Are there any more dudes left? No. Well, we can't actually do anything, so let's just go over here. We can't even try to enrage him. End the turn. What do you want from me? Bomb, mace, underpants. How dare you, sir? Try to terrify him. Scare him out of his pants, his MC Hammer pants. Yes, there we go. Now, we've managed. Yes, the mood is tense. The dominant mood is tense. Come on, everybody, weigh in. Try to enrage him. Damn, he really looks surprised. Oh no, now he's enraged. So his armor is going to be down. Come on, Yvonne. Sadden him. No, I misclicked. Sadden him. Finish him off. No. Well, there's nowhere he can go now. He's completely surrounded by the renowned explorers. Come on. Stop insulting my underwear. I think you've insulted everyone in the party's underwear at this point. Dude, you have just no more material. You're like a playground bully. So let's finish you off. You smell like a dog. Amir is saddened by your words and just wants to be alone. He admires my sharpness. Devious. Your conflict devious? Yes, there we go. So Kwame seems to actually get bonuses for how we solve each encounter, which in the case of devious improves his grit. Lovely. Leave. Amir's tone suddenly changes. You, my friend, are pretty sharp. I must honor you with some coin. And this checklist. It describes treasure my boss wants to find. If you beat us to getting to one, I guess you deserve it, my friend. He leaves to follow RIVALEUXS, who has already plundered King Egbert's tomb. But we got some gold, and we got a checklist, which permanently increases all my party's speech by 1. The crew quickly returns to the mysterious checklist you got from the encounter. It seems to be some sort of agenda or scheme. Yvonne takes it and reads it aloud. Treasures still to grab. The one hidden in the tomb of the Forgotten King, the one treasure held by the locals, the one treasure in a cache near dangerous cliffs, due date today. It seems the RIVALEUXS was going to nab some more treasures. You might be able to get one before him. Which treasure are you going to chase? We don't have any supplies, though. Oh no, we don't have any supplies! The locals like us, so I'm going to go for the locals. You fancy yourself as charming than Rivaleu? Maybe you can beat him getting the treasure of the locals. Kwame, go convince the locals. Yeah, baby! Oh, he's got a happy smiley moustache now. Oh, the locals were actually going to help Rivaleu, but Kwame manages to convince them. With their knowledge, you find the treasure from the secret checklist. The locals are impressed with your skill and charm. Amazing! What do we get? What do we get? A Saxon golden horse. Oh, wow. An amazing piece of goldsmithery. 1+ collect token whenever you enter a technique challenge for the first time. Take that treasure. With this last find, your expedition concludes on a high note. However, it is clear that if you want to be the most renowned explorer, you will have to beat Rivaleu. Now, it's personal. Back to London! End this expedition. Explored! Pardon me, my girlfriend's phone is going off in the background. Excuse me a moment, audience. Let's go, shall we? Continue. And there is where I'm going to... Oh, small discoveries. I'm going to read this, and this is where I shall end the episode for today, audience. Small discoveries. Interesting findings in some inspiring upstart explorers. Exotic location uncovered in the Saxon Grave Islands by promising young explorer Yvonne the Ferve. Explorer Society board members are excited at the progress of this crooked capitalist. We are the crooked capitalist, ladies and gentlemen. Close! Meanwhile, back in London, a magnificent job. The board of the renowned explorers is impressed with your exploration skills in the Highlands. For this achievement, Chairman Pinkerton gives you an upgrade to your airship. Great! The renowned explorer's upgrade badge. Take the treasure. Oh, for goodness sake, will this ever end? Pinkerton tells you. We're pleased that you're aiming to become the #1 explorer. However, I wonder, could you beat the already successful Rivaleur? We hope that you'll uncover many secrets in your endeavors. The Society has many leads as to secrets that may lie in wait. You can do 4 more expeditions before the most renowned explorer is elected. So, yes, so make them count. Successfully complete expeditions to access new expeditions. Got it! You gather your thoughts to determine your course of action. Spend your research on unlocking technologies, extend your insight for other resources in the city, spend your status to encounter an entourage, or spend your gold in shops. Go on to more prestigious expeditions and repeat until you beat that French clown Rivaleu. That seems to be all you need to do to become the world's most renowned explorer. Doesn't sound like very much. Time to prepare for your next adventure. Or, oh, good lord, attention explorer. Having trouble figuring out what to do next? Click on reference guide. Yes, time to prepare for my next adventure. Finally, I can end the episode. Thank you very much for watching, audience. I have been the Over-Englishman. Cue the end card. Go! Thank you very much for watching, audience. I have been the Over-Englishman. This has been Renowned Explorers International Society. Please never forget to leave a like, to comment, to subscribe, to share this any way you feel like it. Check out some of these beautiful people listed here. Love you all, and farewell!